CEOs that have made up their mind that they will not employ. Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. Trust you're doing good. Trust your day is going well. I'm grateful to be here. I'm glad to be here again. I'll be talking about my previous upload on first impressions, although I name it on tag, and I'm here to share my view. There's a saying that first impression lasts longer. In most cases, that saying goes wrong. It's everybody's thing, because when you see someone for the first time and the person show you kindness, you'll be like, wow, this person is a very good person. And the person was very rude to you, you'll be like, why is this person a rude person like this? Regardless of probably the person is under pressure or whatever, you just conclude that, why is this person very rude like this? First impression may not last longer, but most people uses first impression to judge people. But I think judging on the first impression or first instance can be wrong sometimes, because you meeting someone at first, the person may be going through something, and the person might have gone through things before meeting you. Like someone showed you kindness at first, well, wow, this person is kind. Getting to know the person, and the person showed the other side, probably the person now showed the true color, you'll be like, is this the person I met at first? So I think that first impression lasts longer. It is not the right use of word. And looking at it in the other context, relating to what I posted earlier, some people are fond of or judging a large number of people just with one person, like using the instance of probably someone coming from a particular tribe. One of those that came from that tribe misbehaved, or you just assume that everybody from that tribe everyone cannot be the same. That's one thing. Even if there are similarities, but everybody cannot be the same. Even those that are given birth to by the same father and the same mother, they are not the same. How can you judge a whole tribe just with one person? It cannot be true sometimes. Let's assume that, okay, one person from that tribe did what is good to you, and you assume that everybody from that tribe is good. That's still fair enough, because it's a positive side. But on the negative side, let's assume that one person from a tribe hurts you, and you have to conclude that everyone from that tribe is bad. There are good persons from that tribe. Just that one person may be a coincidence, or that person is just naughty on his or her own. That should not give you an avenue to judge everyone the same way. The basic thing that brought about this session was instances of meeting some people. I think I've gotten like 4 or 5 cases of such. Meeting with patients, in my process of interacting with them or attending to them, they ask me where I came from. I tell them, they'll be like, no, it can't be. Like, I'm too good to come from this tribe. Please don't ask where I came from. Like, I'm too good to come from this tribe. I said, why could you? Sometimes I have time to question them. That, why do you say that? One of the persons I questioned said, my neighbor that came from the same area with you, she's very abusive, she's very this, she's very that. So because of that, you already concluded that everyone from that tribe are abusive and they are not well behaved. So me telling her that I came from that tribe, she was like, that she can't believe I'm from that same tribe. A lot of instances like that. Some people will be like, I don't look like it. I don't do like, it's not even every one of them that will have time to question. You understand? But most cases, I see that many people were wronged, and once they find out where those that wronged them came from, they believe that everyone from that area is the same. That may not be true. You understand? Let's assume you met a new person and the person offered to do you something good, or the person intends to do good to you, but because you are aware that the person came from a tribe that has wronged you before, you quickly adjust and you don't want to mingle with the person, which may be of disadvantage to you. Don't get me wrong, please. I'm not trying to defend those that are doing evil. I'm not trying to defend those that are not well behaved. I'm not trying to defend those that are not well mannered. Anyone that is not doing well, they need to address. What I'm trying to say is that you don't judge everyone just with one person, so that it will not hinder us from moving forward or creating relationships. And the other thing that I would like to say is that the person that hurt you today may be your lifesaver tomorrow. Okay, let's assume the house is burning. Okay, our house is burning and there's nobody to help. It may be that only saucy lady that will be the one to bring the fire down. But because she already assumed that she's a saucy lady, someone that is negative today, or someone that is disaster, or someone that is harmful today, may be of help tomorrow. And sometimes when someone give you a negative impression at first, you can always give a second chance. The person may prove his or herself wrong, because when you listen to some people, the negative first impression they give may be as a result of pressure, maybe an initial pressure or something. or probably they are down at the moment. You understand? So I'm trying to that everyone or anyone that has a very bad behavior should try and work on themselves. And at the same time, I will like to say that everyone should try to have a forgiving spirit, because let's assume someone wronged you today. You should be able to forgive the person, although it's not easy to forgive and it may be difficult, it may be more difficult to forget. So, but at least let's try to forgive people or room for relationship. You don't have to close your mind that because this happened years back or before, because this happened through this tribe, I wouldn't allow anybody from that tribe to come close to me again. It may cause a lot of things that I've seen some CEOs that have made up their mind that they will not employ so people from this tribe, probably because the last person they employed from that tribe stole their money. For crying out loud, why will you steal someone else's money? That's a very bad behavior. So I'm saying it that work on yourself, be a good person. Everywhere you find yourself, always display the good attitude. The good attitude cannot be formed, because even if you want to pretend to be good and you are not good, it can't last long. That's why I said that first impression lasts longer may be wrong, because with time, if someone show the first impression to be a positive one and you move closer to the person, you may be disappointed at the end of it. Probably the person faked it to you. Let's assume somebody is trying to get married to a person and be like, I have to do my best to achieve this person. Let's assume the person did her best or his best to achieve you. At the long run, you will later be disappointed that, oh, I was scammed. So try to be a good person everywhere you go. Represent yourself well. Represent yourself well. Represent your family well. Represent your nation well. Everywhere you go, you are representative of wherever you come from. You are representative of your mother. You are representative of your family. Everywhere you are, your family are there. Your tribe are there with you, because whatever you do, that's what people will conclude that everyone in that family is. I remember when I was growing up, Africans, we know now, when your parents are giving you advice, they will say, not your money, worship. So, because they know that whatever you do, talks more about where you came from. So I'm encouraging us, I'm concluding on this note that always remember that you are representing a large number of people. Put on the best of you. Good attitude. Don't be caught stealing, don't be caught fighting, don't be caught lying. Everything that you know that is not good, abstain from it. Because you are not just yourself, you are representing a lot of people, you are representing God, because He's the creator. He creates you. He expects good things from you. He expects you to have a very good attitude. Because if you are caught doing what is wrong, if you are caught killing, if you are caught lying, if you are caught doing negative things, if they ask who are you, you cannot boldly say you are a child of God. You get, so always have it at the back of your mind that you are not alone. Anywhere you find yourself, anywhere you appear, anywhere, probably in your place of work, in even when nobody is there, be cautious of yourself. Be cautious and be aware that you are not just there for yourself. You are there for a large number of people. I pray the Lord help us in Jesus' name. That will be all for today. See you on my next session. Bye.